Hello. So basically, before Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I wanted to catch up to the MCU, even the movies I missed, because I stopped watching them a while back because, you know, the whole multiverse thing, and they got terrible. Oh my god. But yeah, I forced myself to watch all of them, even the bad ones. I wanted to catch up to the MCU before the movie came out because I really wanted to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get all the cameos and stuff. And some of my favorite movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, are the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And what they all have in common is that they were directed by James Gunn, whom's work I've grown to love. Now James Gunn has officially moved to DC, and although I love DC personally, I've always preferred Marvel over DC. Specifically, it's because of the sheer quality, writing, humor of the Marvel movies over the DC movies. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to see what James Gunn is gonna do with the DC universe, and maybe this is a mistake on my behalf. Maybe I'm doing too much, but I really wanted to catch up on the DC universe before the new movies came out, because, you know, I want to do comparisons and stuff. I don't know. For example, if I want to watch the new James Gunn Superman, I want to compare him to the old Zack Snyder Superman. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, though it may be a mistake, I've officially started watching the DC universe. And as of now, I have watched Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. And oh god, I am in so much pain. I'm gonna talk about Batman v Superman in the next video. Today is a Man of Steel video. And this one was kind of painful. But first, I will give it its flowers. The movie was very entertaining, very fun to watch. And however bad the writing, the CGI may be in any movie ever, if the movie is fun to watch, it's a good movie. And also, Henry Cavill. You can't go wrong with Henry Cavill. Okay, now I got some gripes. It's a pretty old movie, relatively. I'm a young, handsome lad. No? Still single though. Anyway, it's relatively old. It came out back in 2013. Okay, sue me. So yeah, here the CGI is it's quite janky, although not all bad. There were some moments that have me like, you know. But it was all in all, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Now, yeah, I got some gripes. Most of the writing makes no sense. Almost everything that happens in the movie is preventable. Exhibit A: Zod wanted to save the Kryptonians, and so did the Superman's dad. I forgot his name, Russell Crowe. But instead of doing that together, Russell Crowe asked the Kryptonian elders for their help, which they were about to give it to him. And Zod kills the elders and then asks Mr. Russell Crowe to help him. And in turn, he says no, because this is not the way we should do it, and so on. If they just worked together in the first place, none of this would have happened. That's besides the point. Next thing, Zod and a few of his men go to stop Superman's dad and his mom from sending him to Earth. And instead of doing that, they sit by and watch a 1v1 between Dad and Zod, where Zod gets destroyed, but then he gets the upper hand. And then, yeah, they just let everything they didn't want to happen, they just let it happen. Because I guess some pride, you know what I'm saying? We gotta let the general get his 1v1 with Dad. Bro, what the f? You want to stop the baby from being sent to Earth? Do that. Why are you fighting? Another thing that personally I have a little problem with, and don't be upset by this, comic book fans. I'm just saying, the S on Superman's chest, right? Apparently, everyone on Krypton has one identical to his, just having a slightly different symbol in the center depending on the house you're from. But yeah, the house that Superman's from, they got the S, which on Krypton, it's a symbol of hope. Bro, what? Why is there an explanation to that? The S stands for Superman. Does it not? I feel like there was no... I don't know. I've never read a single Superman comic. But I'm just saying, is there a reason to go that deep in the S symbol? It stands for Superman. No, just me? Okay, whatever. I'm not mad at it. I'm just bringing it up. Whatever, it stands for hope. That's cool. Done. Lois Lane gets a love at first sight moment with Superman, which, I mean, yeah, kind of a stupid trope cliche that happens all the time. But, I mean, it's Henry Cavill. The man was sculpted by God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, the whole falling in love with someone when you've known them for 5 minutes, it's fine. Okay, moving on. There's another with great power comes great responsibility moment between Superman and his dad. You know what I'm saying? Not a big fan of that, because that don't make sense. He's telling him not to use his powers in public, because he doesn't know how people would handle that in the world and all that stuff. But bro, your son is a superhero. According to you, a miracle from God. Why stop him from using his powers to save people? That don't make sense. Exhibit A. He saved a school bus filled with children from drowning when it crashed into a lake. And his dad said, you shouldn't have done that. And then he says, what, am I supposed to let all the kids die? And then the dad just doesn't answer. Bro, what? No, he's not supposed to let the kids die. That was a good thing that he did. Why are you telling him he wasn't supposed to do that? What? Exhibit B. There's a tornado. Right. Dad, mom, Superman are in a car, driving. Everyone runs away. People get trapped in their cars on the interstate because of the tornado. Superman stays on the sidelines and watches as his dad goes to save people, and he goes to save his dog that was trapped in his car as well. Homie, home dog, my brother in Christ, go help. Who the hell in a moment of crisis is gonna watch you open a door really hard and say, yeah, that man has super strength? That's weird. Bro, save your dog. Save your dad. His dad's death could have been so easily prevented, man. Literally. Not only should his dad have not gone and him go instead, but also his dad stood there. Don't go. Bro, oh my god, go together and save people. And then grab your dad and leave. What? He just let his dad die because his dad said, no, let me die. Use your brain. Everyone can survive that situation. You don't even have to use your powers, man. Okay, he let his dad die. Anyway, I'm gonna skip a lot here for the purposes of if you want to watch the movie, go watch it. It's an old movie, relatively old. So that's why I'm talking spoilers. Surely you've seen it by now. If you didn't, go watch it, bro. Turns out Zod is still alive. Comes to Earth, is looking for Superman, right? Zod comes to Earth and all hell breaks loose. There's a bunch of fights and the military's in action with their jets and shooting missiles at the Kryptonians and all that stuff, including Superman, who is at the moment trying to save everyone. He's already colluded with the military, saying that I'm here to save people. And then as he's doing that, they then start shooting missiles at him. Okay, which one do I shoot? Kill them all. Why? Y'all know that he's trying to help you at this point. And also that he's indestructible. Now here's what I get quite pissed. The fights, although they looked cool, and again, fun. It was fun. I was entertained by them. Why are we just throwing people into buildings? That's all of the fights. I grab you, I throw you into a building. I go into the building, I grab you, I throw you into another building. Why is it just that? What? Why are we doing that? And ain't nobody throwing punches, kicks, nothing. Or the occasional Superman flying into someone like this, double fisting them. Pause. Anyway, the plot of the next movie, Batman v Superman, starts when the final battle between Superman and Zod, they're throwing each other over and over again into buildings, and people are dying due to the collateral damage they're causing by throwing each other. Superman, help people. Why are you throwing the bad guy onto a building and then the building crashes down and explodes on other people? Bro, what are you doing? Everything. The next movie could have been prevented if Superman just fought in the crater that they started fighting instead of throwing Zod into civilians. Like, what are you doing, man? So much death and destruction caused by Superman's negligence. If people were recording the fight, yeah, everyone would hate Superman because he throws his enemies onto people, civilians, and they're dying. Of course people are gonna hate you. Your fighting style is dumb. But yeah, I mean, that's all I had to say. I don't know if I missed anything else. I forgot at this point. I watched it 3 days ago. But yeah, hey, the movie, it was good. It was fun. It was entertaining. I do recommend you watch it if you want to watch it. I'm a big fan of movies having a logical writing and the people talking to each other make sense. Choreography making sense. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a movie about a guy who's indestructible fighting aliens. I know that. But like when people talk to each other, I like when they're talking and it feels like an actual conversation two real people would have. Or if I'm gonna fight someone on the street, I'm not going to pick up a grandma and use her as a shield. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that didn't happen. But pretty much the same thing. He's throwing these indestructible enemies into civilians. Yeah, they're gonna get turned into jello, bro. But yeah, hey, writing aside, janky CGI aside, the movie's fun, entertaining. I give it a 6 out of 10. I recommend you watch it if you want to watch it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to support the channel, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I stream sometimes. Also, I upload daily. You can catch one of these every day if you want. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye bye bye. Go. Bye 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 bye.